It's a big one. It is 6 boxes of 2025 Donruss football, a pick your team style break. Congratulations to David E. He picked up the Vikings, and that is the team that came up on the randomizer that got him the Jacksonville Jaguars as a freebie team in this break, as we always do. If you buy a team outright, you are entered in to win one of the top teams in the break. Here's the other big thing about this break and these 6 boxes. While there is one auto and one patch in each of these boxes, if we hit a downtown, one team in this break is going to get a $100 break credit. So that's what we're hoping for. We're looking for downtowns, the downtown bounty. Let's see if box 1 has it right off the top. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Tyson, the Rally House in Barrington, not too far from here, actually just closed. So it's shut down. There is one at Woodfield in Schaumburg, and I think there's a couple others. They used to be, I tell you, they used to send the best emails because for probably a solid 2 years, I was somehow in their email system to receive 50% off coupons off my purchase of one item. And if I tell you, boy, did I take advantage of that. And if that's the reason why they closed stores, I am not shocked. I got so many jerseys and so much apparel at such a cheap price. Drew Bledsoe to 199. Christian Gonzalez. Jim Hart for the Cardinals? Wow. That's a throwback. Mecca. Let's leave these up here quick. Depending on how quickly I'm timing this box, we might just open packs and roll through. Might be easier here for us. We'll see. The horror. The horror. Ooh, that is a James Lofton. Very cool. I've always been curious about how big of a company that is, though. I will say that. The rookie. Ooh, very nice rookies. Cam Ward. Nice. The Titans. Adam. Lad McConkey Bomb Squad. Because I always used to think it was just like here in Chicago, or maybe it started in Chicago. Look at here. It's a Will Howard. That's our auto in box number 1. The Optic rated rookie for the Steelers. And Thomas. Yeah, I would not be shocked if that's the truth. Caleb Williams. got some shiny coming up here. Another Will Howard. Just all Will Howard all the time happening here on this one. Thick sucker coming up. Let's see if it is. Ooh, look at that. Daniel Hunter, $2.99 on the die cut there for the Texans. Very nice. And Canton Kings, Art Monk for Washington and John. That is numbered to 425. Jalen Lane, Elite Series rookies. Will, what is happening with this box? Why do we have so much Will Howard? Why are these all diffractors? What's Rip Buddy? I don't know what that is. Do I need to get up to speed on being hip and cool? Maltese, from my view, I only see half the card. Maybe my view is bad, but it's really close up. Really? Well, that's not good. I'm going to pull up Instagram. Because if that's happening, that's, I don't want that happening. I can't even get anything to pull up. Wi-Fi not my friend here. Jaden Daniels, Elite Series. We're having trouble loading this video. Great. Thanks, Instagram. There it is. So it should. Sometimes this does it on Instagram, and sometimes it. So we don't have it like the full phone, so it'll try zooming in at first, and then it should automatically go to like a landscape view. But again, that's maybe not the case for all phones. Michael Pittman Dominators. Darnell Mooney to 500 for the Falcons. Tyler Warren. Dude is a beast. He is definitely on track to be the Brock Bowers of 2025 for rookie tight ends. Oh, the basement breaks. Oh, man. I've heard stories about the basement breaks. Oh, looky here. Very nice, Travis Hunter. That is 29/50 going to the Jags. David E. Very nice. Woo! We will take that. Nice optic, Travis Hunter. Trey Hendrickson. Paul Warfield. Man. The legends that they put in this set, there's some names. Will Anderson Jr. The champ is here to 100. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. And Thomas. It would be cool to get some autos of the champ is here set. I think there are some. Not many, though. Again, another reason to try and go after the Eagles. You got that extra team-only set in Donruss every year. Celebrating the champions. Ginnerhelm. Cooper DeJean. Somebody made a Cooper DeJean video that was to the beat of Billie Jean. My kid's obsessed with it. I'm like, okay, that's enough. Yeah, he was bad week 1. And wasn't much better week 2. Makes you wonder, man. So what is it? What is the Rip Buddy? I seriously don't know what it is. I need a description. Tyler Warren again. Nick Bosa. Shedeur Sanders. There's Xavier Leggetti for the Panthers. Colston Loveland on the rated rookies retro. Rated rookies retro. It's the right terminology I'm looking for there. Eric Dickerson. Goggles and all. We got our patch coming up here. See what we got. It is Brock Bowers, All-Pro Kings to 425 for the Raiders. Thomas. Followed by Jahmyr Gibbs. Still looking for auto in box number 2. Again, we hit a downtown. We're doing $100 in break credits to one spot in this break. Random to all. Oh, I need that. The stand mount for the overhead cam. Ooh, Christian McCaffrey. That is to 100 on the Gridiron Kings. Very cool for the Niners and Kyle. It blocked the sleeves and top loaders tray from being able to be rolled out. So I had to shift everything over. That's what I was doing that first break we had tonight because I'm like, nothing's coming out. I can't get it. Trey Harris to 172. Audric Estime to 199. Roma Dunze, 375 Bomb Squad for the Bears. David E. Very nice. He's had himself a pretty good start to the season. Looking like that top 10 whiteout. Very nice. Buka. Yeah, Will Howard was auto in box 1. And then we got another Will Howard. And then another Will Howard. And then another Will Howard. Every parallel was Will Howard. Brock Bowers, All Action Pros. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. In 6 boxes, this is box number 2. Got some gold. Speak of the devil, there he is. Not numbered gold, just Will Howard gold. In a class all his own. Is he a 6th round pick, I think? Something like that. He was up there. Harold Carmichael. Wow. Harold Carmichael. Man. Terrence Ferguson. Will Johnson. Will Anderson Dominators. Jack Beck for the Raiders. Byron Murphy to 199 for the Vikings. Trey McBride Elite Series. Kyle Hamilton Dominators. And Amari Hampton has been kind of a dud these first 2 weeks. But also looking at what the Chargers did on Monday night, I'm not quite sure what their game plan was. Did he get, was he traded to the, was he traded or did he sign with the Saints? I don't think he ever played for the Browns, did he? CJ Stroud. Vinny Testaverde in a Panthers uniform. There's one for you. Alrighty. On to box 3. We're going to try a different style with this box, see if it works. Rip open all the packs up front, or at least a handful of them together. Oh, other thing I'm going to do here, because this, there we go. Giants Saints retired after 1 year with the Panthers. I'd retire after the Panthers, too. Depending on the year, I guess, of the Panthers. Some pretty dismal Panthers teams over the years. All righty. See what we got. Sexorexy. Mike Singletary. That's a little bit too bright. Again, couple bugs as we work through the new layout here with the overhead cam. We're getting used to it. We're getting there. There we go. Bo Nix Jersey Kings. That's going to be to 425. There for the Broncos. And Carter picking up the Bo Nix. Very nice. We continue. Jackson Dart. Max Crosby Dominators. There's that blank Christian Kirk on that one. Bryce Young Elite Series. Saquon. Quinn Ewers. All right. No Commanders hits yet. I don't think. Oh, no, wait. Art Monk. Throwback. There was a Commanders hit. It's not the Commander and or Redskin that you're expecting. You get the legend. All right, here we go. Jackson Dart, rookies. Mason Graham, Elite Series. Xavier Worthy, Dominators. Dealing with that shoulder. Justin Jefferson, Press Proof. Still looking for our auto in box 2. Rick Upchurch. Charles Woodson to 199 on the Press Proof Silver. Oh, there it is. Graham Mertz for the Houston Texans to 199. Going to Thomas. Thomas, the rated rookie, Graham Mertz. Michael Penix. A nice Travis Hunter rookies. All right. These sleeved up here. Then on to our final packs of box 3. And I remember when Donruss used to be nothing but paper. Now everything's shiny, fancy for a decent amount of the cards. All right. Honestly, the light's kind of helpful because then you can't peek at the cards that are coming. Alrighty. Yeah, that too. The good old days. Bashal Tootin. Travis Kelce. Road to the Super Bowl, C.J. Stroud to 100. Very nice for the Texans. Looking for some low numbers. Scared Terry. And Tyler Warren, rated rookies retro. Kirk Cousins to 199 on the press proof silver. Abdul Carter for the Giants on the rookies card. Nick Benito, Dominators for the Broncos. And that will do it for box number 3. We're halfway through. The downtown yet to be found. We'll see if we can find one. Doing our best to try and give away $100 in break credits here. All right, box 4 coming up. That's a box. All right, here we go. Dominators, Khalil Shakir. Travis Hunter, throwback. And Peyton Manning, Canton Kings to 425. Very nice for the Colts. Thomas. Uh-oh. Thought I ran out of top loaders for a second. Tyler Warren Elite Series rookies. Very nice. Some gold, Caleb. Ooh, what is this? Super Bowl champions. I have not seen this one. This looks special, but I don't think it is special. It's just very cool looking card, though. Bomb Squad, 2-100, Joey B for the Bengals. And Patrick. All right. On to the next. Looking for an auto still. See if we can find it. CJ Stroud, no name. James Cook, Dominators. Brian Thomas, Elite Series. Jackson Smith and Jigba, Dominators for the Seahawks. All right. Couple more sleeved up, and we will be on to Sexy Rexy starting us off again. James Cook, die cut to 99 for the Bills. And Matt. Another no name. That's for TJ Sanders, defensive tackle for the Bills. Jalen Noel, Elite Series. Shamir Dyke for the Tennessee Titans. I have not heard that name. That's the first time I've heard that name. That name sounds made up. Derrick Henry and Jeff Saturday. Ooh, throwback. Marquise Brown to 199. Hollywood. Keandre Lambert Smith to 199 is our next hit, going to the Chargers. And Adam. 132 of 199. Keandre Lambert Smith. I'm pretty sure had a pretty noticeable penalty on Monday night, if I'm not mistaken. That's all I remember him for. JT. Christian McCaffrey, Dominators. All right, slide these sleeves on here. Still got 2 boxes to go. Still looking for some downtowns. They got to be there. Have to be. Or else they're on the shelf. At which point, really hoping it's not the case. We will carry over the downtown break. Or the downtown bounty, I should say. To Friday if we can't find one. Do have another pick your team break up on the board. Kyron Williams to 199 for the Rams. Elite Series Nico Collins. So we got the auto. We got the patch. We'll get these final 4 packs filled out here. Does a Marshawn Lynch downtown exist? Good question for the checklist. So I think the thing you're going to want here is a Jalen Milroe more than anything. Tez Johnson. Savion Williams, rated rookie retro. Nice Cam Ward, Gridiron Kings. Elijah Arroyo, rookies. All right, still no downtown. Get these sleeved up here quickly and move on to box number 5 of 6. Here we go. I feel like I've seen a Marshawn Lynch downtown. I just don't know if it exists in this set. And if it does exist in this set, is it a Raider or is it a Seahawk? That's question number 2. Goodness gracious, that is a thick patch coming up. Let's see who it is. Bashal Tootin to 199. J.J. McCarthy Leather Kings. Ooh, got the Wilson logo in there. That is 16 of 49 for the Vikings and David E. Oh, crap. I forgot Marshawn Lynch was a Buffalo Bill. How could I forget that? I need... They haven't released the checklist yet? Are you kidding me? That's the stuff that drives me insane. Like, the product's out. Release the checklist. Man, that is a thick. Woo! Leather Kings, JJ. Very nice. Speaking of JJ, there he is again. Out for a couple weeks. Dude just cannot catch a break. Rocket Ishmael. CeeDee Lamb to 88. 74 of 88. Very nice for the Cowboys. Who's got those Cowboys? Cowboys belonging to Kevin. Shedeur Sanders rookies. Dylan Gabriel. Jalen Warren press proof. Quinn Ewers rookies. All right. We continue on to the second stack of box number 5. Right? I agree, Mike. It's extremely annoying. Do we get a second hit? Or is that a filler card? There's some very, very thick cards coming up. It's already had the patch, so I don't know what this could be. Unless we got ourselves a patch auto. Legitimate question. I'm not sure. Again, no checklist. Who knows? Dominators, Jeffrey Simmons for the Titans. Jamar Chase, Action All Pros, followed by Quinshawn Judkins, rated Rookie Retro. Benjamin Morrison, 1/10. Corner for the Bucks. And Ryan. Nice low number. 1/10. Press proof. It's always a press proof. Ashton Gent. This might be the first Ashton Genty we've seen, too. There's not been much of him. Rashid Shaheed to 199. Mason Graham. There are patch autos. This one's a RPA. 15/49 for the Cleveland Browns. And Thomas. Very nice. Rookie phenom, Mason Graham, the two-color patch. Good stuff. Very nice. Jordan Love. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, that sideline cam picking him up, blowing off his head coach on the play call. He's just like, forget it. I'm like, that did not look great. Coach is yelling. Player says, screw you. I don't know how long Bill Belichick's going to last at UNC. I'm not really feeling much about that. Jimmy Graham Legends Series for the Saints. Ashton Genty Elite Series. Yeah, I mean, he's been cooked for a minute. Marion Hampton rookies. Very nice. I mean, even that first game against TCU, like that was a woof. Jerry Jeudy to 199 for the Browns. Throwback numbered Mason Taylor for the Jets, 27/100. The colored variations of these are real nice. Man, we're going to go through 5 boxes still with no downtown. A.J. Brown, Peyton Manning, but no downtown. His son. Eh. That's got to be the long-term plan. Ooh, another really thick card. Final box here. Got to get something. Kyle McCord. Very nice. Shedeur Sanders to 100 for the Browns. Just got a couple of those throwbacks numbered to 100. Very nice. Oh, look at this. Joe Thuney, 33 of 100 for the Bears. He's in a Chiefs uniform. It is a Bears card. And that is a 3-color patch on the All-Pro Kings. Very cool for David E. I did not realize Joe Thuney had cards in this set. Joey Porter. So there's our patch. Looking for the auto now. Defensive end, that is Brian Burns. Devontae Adams for the Jets. Abdul Carter. Mason Taylor, rookies. All right, let's leave these up fast. And then on to stack number 2. Again, still looking for an auto, hoping for a downtown here in our final box of this 6-box pick your team break. We still have a Topps Chrome Logo Fractor 5-box triple team tier mega break coming up next. And to close out the night, a dual box of 2025 Prism Baseball random pack break. All right, here we go. Tedero McMillan on the retro. TJ Watt. James Conner Dominators. Josh Simmons for the Chiefs to 99. The press proof die cut there. Got some gold coming up. Is it a rookie? It is. No, it's Trey Benson to 50. 37 of 50 for the Cardinals. Cardinals are for Frank. We're going to get some more top loaders out here because we were running low once again on those. Okay. Oh, there is our auto sitting right there to 199. JT Tuimoloau. Loau. Tuimolo. Yep. Nope. Not happening. Tuimoloau. It looks like he didn't even sign it with a Sharpie. It looks like he just signed it with like a blue marker. For the Colts, Thomas. Michael Williams Elite Series. That is a DK Metcalf, excuse me. CeeDee Lamb, all action, all pros. Legend Series, John Brody for the Niners. Woo! Another throwback name. All right, final packs of the 6-box break. No downtowns through 8 boxes so far. Where's the boxes? Where are they at? Come on, downtown. Let's go. Kyle Williams for the Pats. Luther Burden III. A Charles Woodson to 100. All-time Gridiron Kings for the Packers. Quinshon Judkins for the Browns. Final stack. Come on. Joe Ferguson to 199. Elik Eomanor. Tyler Lockett press proof. Chris Godwin Dominators, and that is it. 6 boxes. And no downtowns. Boo. We needed a downtown. Depressing. It was not meant to be tonight. So, quick hit recap. Lots here. Charles Woodson to 100. Josh Simmons to 99 on the die cut. The Tuimoloau for the Colts auto. Trey Benson to 50. Joe Thuney to 100 on the 3-color patch. Very cool there. Shore Sanders to 100. Mason Taylor to 100. And Mason Graham, RPA to 49 for the Browns. Benjamin Morrison to 10. 1 of 10. eBay 101 there. CeeDee Lamb to 88. J.J. McCarthy, Leather Kings to 49. James Cook to 99. Keandre Lambert-Smith, wideout auto to 199. Joe Burrow to 100. Bomb Squad. Peyton Manning, Canton Kings to 425. A C.J. Stroud to 100. Graham Mertz to 199. Jersey Kings, Bo Nix. Rome Odunze. I think Rome's going to be our thumbnail. There we go. Rome Odunze to 75. Christian McCaffrey to 100. Brock Bowers to 475. A.J. Brown to 100. Getting towards the end here. Travis Hunter, nice optic rated rookie. That was to 50 on that one. Daniel Hunter to 99. Art Monk to 425. And Will Howard optic auto. And a Cam Ward rookies. Closing us out for our hits in 6 boxes of 2025 Donruss football.